See, when you come
For
from a
nothing.
non-supportive
Family,
circle, just anything.
you feel me? People closing doors on you and everything. So when you ain't got no option, you gotta take that last option. Remember my
You
first
gotta put
apartment?
your pride to the side.
Remember-
no matter,
Remember my first apartment? I was staying with the bed bugs.
nigga, I watch you.
Carrot Circle.
Nigga,
Carrot Circle on the 7th floor.
Go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a nigga, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compete.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, Low Income, with your boy Dari Promo. Today I got my cousin with me, you feel me? He just moved into his low income apartment, you feel me? So big congratulations on that, man. For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out everybody, you know, that know what it's like, you know, to come from nothing to something. Cause any crib is better than no crib, you feel me? Any crib is better than no crib. Turn the brightness up right there. We good right there, y'all. We good right there. But yeah, your boy Promo, you know I'm live every day and on YouTube every day, y'all. So we finna kick it off. Some topics about, you know, low income and what it's like, you know, some things he know since, you know, he done had the experience of it, you know, and some of my experience with it. Like, I just got this in the mail today, y'all. This is basically a sign that your boy finna be doing Instacart, y'all feel me? Y'all see the tag right there say Instacart. So yeah, they sent that in the mail today. Backdrop got cleared on that, you feel me?
Congrats.
For sure, appreciate it. So I was just asking him some questions, you know, about Instacart, how it is with, you know, living in low income, because I do got this card right here, you know, the payment card, when I'm gonna be started doing my packages and all that, picking up orders for everybody. But what I'm saying is, I went to my apartment complex and I told them, like, I'm finna be doing Instacart orders real soon. I'm approved, my backdrop is clear, but I haven't started yet. She said, okay, that's fine. She gave me about a 12 or 15 page sheet, and I gotta basically, you know, write out the Instacart information and let them know I'm back working. She want me to turn in the check stubs every time I get paid, up to 6 check stubs. So I only gotta do that 6 times and then turn that in to them. So I guess they go judge everything off of how them 6 check stubs is looking, you know. But it ain't no way you go be living in low income and you working a job, you got money coming to your social, and you think that you can bypass it, because it's gonna catch up with you. So of course I had to report that to them. I don't gotta report it right now, but I just, you know, gave her heads up, like, you know, my backdrop is cleared, so I'm gonna be working there real soon doing orders. But you know, the money don't start until my first drop off. So when I get my first drop off, I do orders and I do orders and I do orders, and when I get that first check, that's my first pay stub. She want to see 6 of them, so I got to get 6 of them to show them to the apartment complex I'm living at, you feel me? So that's how that is on my end right now. Rent at $91. It can go up though once, you know, I start reporting the new income that's rolling in. Now, how low income is on your end?
To be honest, I can't get too much feedback on that response because it's my first time. But to get into a low income, you just got to make sure you hide some things, because there was some things I didn't know.
What you mean?
Like, no matter if you have a job, or no matter if you don't have a job or got a job,
Yeah.
they not worrying about the job money every month. They gonna look at how much you get in a month, no matter what's receiving in that account you showing.
Yeah, but
So like,
where I stay at though, if you don't report that job within 10 days, it's more money you gotta pay. And on top of that, they was gonna look out for you as far as
But what account did you use? Like, as in, like when you paid them, like.
I can pay them from the
No,
local.
I'm saying like when they said, "Can I look at your bank statement?" Like, is that the bank statement you gave them was the bank account you used that you receive everything in, not just your work check?
I mean, they
like,
found it. They found all my banks. It was banks I was hiding that they found.
Well,
You get like that. So, you know, you talking to somebody that been in low income for years. It ain't no twists behind it. I was hiding PNC. They said, we need your checking account information from PNC. I'm like, how y'all know about that? All I gave them was Chime.
See?
All I gave them was Chime. They said, we need your PNC. So that taught me right there, they really is finding what's coming to your social, whatever connected to your social. Because, you know, the government is connected to them, and you know they got to do the government job to make sure all your reportings is going over to them. But you know it can be different at different apartment complexes. You never know, but you know that's how it is over there where I'm at. It could be different on your end, but I was basically asking, like, you know, the budget of your rent, how that is, and having to work a job right now.
I may basically go off what I make at work.
Right. Now, if you wasn't working though, your rent be zero or affordable, right?
Yeah,
because you ain't low income.
It'll be affordable for sure, but
and a lot of people get trapped in that, you know, that mindset. Like they rather not work a job.
But some low income pay you to stay there. Basically, they'll pay you, but you basically giving them the cheese back.
What you mean by that?
Like, you don't got no job or nothing, so it's like, it's a program that some low income have that they pay you for staying in the apartments, but you gotta pay them half of that back out that check, so it's like a 50-50 win or lose, in my opinion, because you paying me to stay here, but I'm giving it right back. So it's like that shit. I don't know, some low income's different. This ain't low income. Nigga had to pay their way off the waiting list just to get in the crib. Cause the waiting list so long.
So long.
If you don't...
It can be like that, you know, in certain areas, the waiting list can be so long.
If you don't got the sauce, then...
You ain't got the sauce, you lost. You lost in the sauce, you know, that's why...
In life, nowadays, is all about communication, negotiation. If you don't got them two things, then you just go get schemed.
Yup, and you gotta be out here learning. Cause they get down on you in them office if you let them. So it was times my apartment complex said my rent should be this, but that was, you know, they judgment. It wasn't the government judgment. So I said, no, I don't think it should be that. And they sent it off to the government, and the government said it shouldn't be that. Boom, rent a little bit down somehow, you know. But lately I just been chill, you know, letting things being things and being grateful for what I do have, you know. But the whole goal about a low income apartment for me is, you know, just to have a roof for me and my kid, and to get in and get out, you know. Like, I don't want to make it a comfortable thing forever.
It's temporary,
you know. Like, it's better than nothing, you know. We young, you know, we
still learning,
and, you know, got mistakes and stuff that we gotta go through, you know. So we can't rush it at all, you know. As long as we don't get comfortable and, you know, make that our mind set to being a low income and not working a job, just, you know, letting the rent be low, it's way better to get out there and make some money, you know, but be appreciative where you at, you know. So we trying to get out the slums, not stay in the slums, you know. Low income.
You can stay in the low income.
Yeah, a lot of
stack your cheese.
There's a lot of people, you know.
But it's all about mindset in yourself and knowing how to manage what you got going on to get out of the low income zone.
There's a lot of people that's like around the age of 30, 40, or 50 that stay in the low income or just moved in the low income, and they love it. Cause the way times is right now, anyways, the rent so skyrocket. Like, think about it. Our generation back then, our parents was paying about 800, probably 700, 600 in rent. You know, now they got rent up to 1,200, 2 bins, 3 bins, 4 bins, depending on the area and all that. So,
don't get me wrong. Anywhere you go, not gonna be good. Low income, sometimes not good, because you gotta be paying the same fee you go pay in a normal grade.
No, it's a difference. It's a difference from low income in the house to me, because low income, your money is controlled. You living in a regular house or an apartment, your money not controlled. You can get out there and work 5 jobs and ain't gotta report that.
Right.
But living in low income, they look at everything you make. You gotta answer to them, and you know you they flunky at the end of the day. You know, so I'm trying to get into a regular apartment, y'all, on my end, or a house. You feel me? A house with a nice backyard, a house with about 3 or 4 bedrooms, nothing too crazy. You know, like if I hit the Mega Million, I don't even want no big mansion. You know, if I hit the Mega Million, give me a nice little crib right there by Bloomfield Hills. Since I'm from Pontiac, Michigan, give me something laid back and chill. You know, like I used to want to move to California, but my mind is, you know, just stay somewhere close to home, but you know, ducked off in a nice area. You know, living comfortably. Big TVs on the wall, LED lights, you know, flat screens and all that. You know, marble floors. Feel me? That's my vision, my mindset, you know. But like I said, don't get me wrong about low income. You know, low income is very beneficial. A lot of people out there, you know, wish they was living in low income. So that's why I'm like, you know, don't get me wrong about it. You know, it's very, very beneficial. You know, it can, you know, help out a lot of people out there who's struggling, nowhere to stay. You know, so all I'm saying is, don't take advantage of the opportunity y'all get. You know, keep striving for greatness, keep winning, man, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It don't matter, you know, if you 18, 19, 20 just moved into low income. Just don't let yourself be up to the age 56 living in low income. And if you is living in low income at the age 56, as long as you got that right mindset and you got some money rolling in, you know, you winning. You know, ain't nothing wrong with low income for your age either, you know, but we could be all doing better than that, though. That's one thing I can say. We all can be doing better than that, because what if that was to, you know, get removed at any minute? You feel me? So I'm trying to be a man of my own, get out here and get it, y'all, day by day, you know, grinding, showing up, putting the hours in. You know, I ain't trying to be a worker all my life, and I ain't trying to be somebody reporting my income to the next person all my life. I like to keep my money and what I make to myself. That's my whole thing that's against low income right there. When you gotta let them know what you making, you feel me? So we go get off on that topic when Cuzzo come up in here. You know, he went upstairs, but you know, when you file your taxes and all that, low income want to know about that. Every job you at, every job you lose, every job you start, low income want to know about that. So it's just too much that I ain't got the time to do, but I still do it to get it done, you know, because that's what it's called, being responsible. But that's too many unnecessary responsibilities that we can cut loose by just living in a regular apartment or a house, you feel me? The benefits of living in a regular apartment or a house that some people probably not gonna like is that when that rent due, whether you got a job or not, you gotta pay it. So get out there and grind, man. We gotta motivate ourselves and, you know, tell ourselves we can do it, and give ourselves some new goals and things to try out there, you know. It's all about, you know, exercising the brain and trying new things out there. For sure, for sure. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button. Drop in the comments what it's like for y'all living in low income and everything. So you ain't even went through the taxes part yet, huh? Like once you file your taxes, sometimes they want to know about that. They want to see what you done got back on your tax return. Sometimes it get like that living in low income. That's what I'm saying. Like I want to be a man who don't gotta report his income. You know, I was telling them like it's a responsible thing we gotta do, but it's too many unnecessary responsibilities that we can cut loose by just living in a regular house or apartment. But ain't nothing wrong with this right now, especially if you ain't got nothing. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Especially when you come
from
a
nothing,
non-supportive
family,
circle, just anything.
You feel me? People closing doors on you and everything. So when you ain't got no option, you gotta take that last option. Remember my first apartment?
Put your pride to the side.
Remember my first apartment? I was staying with the bed bugs.
Nigga, I watch you.
Carrot Circle. Carrot Circle on the 7th floor. I'm talking
about the PJs building. If y'all watch the cartoon show, the PJs.
Just to get upstairs, we had to take the elevator or the stairs. I'm taking the elevator with my son, and it's dirty in there. I'm like, let's take the stairs. It's dirty on the stairs. They got chip crumbs going from upstairs, downstairs. So it's like, that's another thing that come with living in low income. You know, sometimes you can be spaced in with the next neighbor, and some low income apartments, you probably not that spaced in with the neighbors. Like,
I ain't like about that low income either is like, every time I got on the elevator, I ain't had no service. As soon as I enter that bitch, I don't got no service.
Yeah.
I feel like I was in jail.
Yeah, man. Living at that building, it was crazy for me, but rent was $50, but I didn't take advantage of it. I ain't like, you know, the position I was in, man. It was bed bugs over there, and it wasn't, you know, because of me, but it just, you know, that building was so old, and I think it used to be a hospital before it turned into an apartment. But it's a lot of people, you know, that's, you know, trying to figure it out day by day. So it's up to y'all what y'all want to do, you know, but I just hope y'all making the right choices and decisions, man. But, you know, this the goal right here. Everybody want that house key, you feel me? So all you gotta do is grind for it. Like, tell me this, what was the feeling like filling out the application? It was way different than hearing you approve. Was
it just didn't feel real for real.
Right, like, until they said you approve.
Nah, it was real. I know it was real when I got the key in my hand.
When you got the key.
I filled so many papers out, so I didn't even care about how many times I had to fill a paper. I would just, first come, first serve. Let me see who go. And that key to me. So when I got the key, it still don't even feel real. I'm still used to it.
This your first low income?
This is my first crib in general. Like, just in general, this is my first.
So, do you know how to budget the DTE?
I watched my OG. I know how to budget for sure.
I'm saying certain hours to have it on, certain hours to have it off.
See, I like it cold. I don't care too much about the heat. I sleep with the fan, so I don't know why. I just like the cold, so my bill won't even be that high.
For me, it's like I got a space heater in the crib, so like you said, we rocking with the cold. But if it get too cold, we turn on that space heater, so that saved the bill right there. But
only thing here is electricity, so I don't see my. It's just, you know, don't see.
I know, like my DTE bill was skyrocket though, keeping the heat on for all day one day. So I'm like, the DTE bill can go down low if you cut it on after 3 and cut it off by 7. Don't keep it on all night. You know, let the crib get warm enough or cold enough if it's too hot.
Yeah, you for sure gotta know how to manage, cause that's. You don't want no extra bill. You want to save your cheese.
Right, for sure, for sure.
The extra bill can cause a lot when it comes to rent coming around at the same time.
So you ain't even got the experience what it's like, you know, living with your neighbors. Well, not with your neighbors, but next to a neighbor, and, you know.
They ain't go hear me.
And
I ain't gonna hear them.
mm-mm.
That's how I gotta be.
They ain't gonna hear you, but you might hear them.
I be.
Bow, 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 bow.
And I'm a bow back.
Nah.
Let's see who loud.
Yeah. Low income, you know, that's what come with it. They be shooting at low income.
I'm not the type to have or bring attention or have a crowd. So it's like
it be the neighbors. Your neighbors, they don't.
It's okay to have a little action here and there.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that everywhere, though, too, though. Like you said, you feel me? It's like that everywhere. Vegas.
But I don't want a neighbor that constantly just...
Yeah, so you might got that chill neighbor, you know, that neighbor that go to work, or that neighbor just stay in the crib on the video game all day eating Taco Bell, you know.
Whatever he do, that's what he do, as long as he don't bring no trouble, police near. I hate people that bring police near the crib, like... this person, so it's like, chill that shit out.
For sure.
Especially when it's unnecessary.
So, what's your next goal, you know, passing the low income stage? I ain't trying to rush you because you just got in. Like you said, you go give yourself about 2 or 3 years. But, you know, I'm just trying to see.
My next goal is to stack so I can get a first time home buyer crib.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do too, see? 2 cousins on the same mission right there with that FHA loan. You feel me? I ain't got it yet, and he ain't got it yet. So what we need to do is be building our credit more, you know.
Credit is more important than money. For sure.
Money, that's where that kick in at, you know. Especially with that FHA loan.
So watch what you really put your name in and secure and lock your social. And
this too though, like this where I fell short in life, you know, like where I tripped at, you know, in life, not having insurance on my vehicle. Cause if I had insurance on that car that got stolen, whether I crashed it or the car got stolen or somebody crashed into me, you know, I would have still been good, and that fee wouldn't have hit my credit. You feel me? So
I'm so mad the Kia boys got you.
Yeah, the Kia boys got me, y'all. You know,
they was turned in that boy.
What? They went on a drill mission, and I got the car back with 4 bullet holes and damage to the passenger seat. It was kind of still drivable, but it was like too much to get fixed, man. I just, you know,
it was too hot.
Did a voluntary repossession and gave it to him, y'all. But you know, we all go through ups and downs, you know. So I had, you know, I filed bankruptcy too at that first apartment I was at. I don't know if you remember that. I had filed bankruptcy. They cleared all my debts.
I remember that because I was telling you, like, no, I don't do it yet. We young, you feel me? We can work it off. But I didn't know your business or what
my
level
situation.
you was at. So now that you took that step, it probably took you about 3 years to get back, right?
But that, I mean, I feel short though. Once I didn't have insurance on my whip, right? Because think about it. I filed bankruptcy. Then that cleared all my debts. Now I'm a, you know, basically a new guy. I'm a new person with clean credit, you feel me? So I can go apply for anything. And I got the whip, promised I was gonna have insurance on it at the dealership. Had it on there for about 2 months, boom, no insurance. Just like that. So imagine if I did have insurance, y'all. So, you know, after you do file bankruptcy, you gotta wait 7 years to file again. So I filed in 2020. We in
2028, you will be straight.
You feel me? So it's either like this. That's what I'm saying. It's either like this. Either I'm finna figure out how I'm gonna pay that 16 bands off of my credit, cause it was 18K until I turned the car in. Then they took it down to 16K. So either I'm finna figure out how I'm finna pay that 16 bands, and you know, you can come up on any type of mission to pay 16 bands. You know, you can be broke tomorrow and be paid the next day, you feel me, and got 20K in your pocket. Boom, there you go. Either I'm gonna do that or just file bankruptcy again, you feel me? It's just part of life. But I ain't trying to
file bankruptcy or child support.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
That'd be cold.
It would, but I don't think you can. But I know, like, a vehicle, phone bills, rent, this and that, you know. So I asked my aunt about filing bankruptcy. Like, No, because he ain't got that nice house he want yet. So I'm like, get the house. He ain't filed bankruptcy. Like, you know, then he got the idea a little bit like, yeah. But, you know, everybody just don't want their credit to get damaged. That's the only thing. But you can get your credit built from Chime. I filed bankruptcy. My credit was low. Got on Chime. Credit builder. They took me up to a 600 and better.
That's no cap. I gotta remake mine. I don't know. I lost my Chime.
The card or the account?
Just the account. And I don't got that email number.
So welcome back to another video. A low income apartment right here. Low income apartment. This is the kitchen area. And you got the living room area. This is the basement area of the low income. So this low income apartment actually comes with, you know, a basement. My low income apartment comes with a basement, but it's a basement, you know, that we all have to share. So y'all see the difference. Wires and everything in the basement, this low income apartment. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button for more videos like this, man. We kicked it off with y'all with some important topics about low income, so you know it don't get no better than that.